What's up, beautiful people? Spent our first night sleeping to the sounds of the jungle last night, and today we're heading out on a tour. We're going across the Amazon River over to the other side to Peru, and we're hoping to be able to see some sloths in the wild. Hello! Ah, he always bites you. Ah, no, don't come along with us again. Yesterday, Fitbay jumped onto the boat, well, jumped into the river next to the boat, and then had to come with us and was just freezing the whole way. Silly dog. So we're travelling with our new friend Julie today. Hello. Gonna see some sloths.
Ciao.
Ciao. See you later.
See you later.
Welcome to Peru. Just like the other day, don't need to bring passports or anything like that. We're only going to be here for a few hours, and there's not like there's any immigration here because we've just come to a little spot on the side of the Amazon. But it was a very interesting ride. The current of the Amazon, super strong there. It took us about 20 minutes just to cross over from one side to the other. And even though we just kind of wanted to go straight to where we were going to land the boat was almost angled, almost directly up the river at one point. Met up with a local guide here on the Peruvian side, and now it's time to go and see if we can find some sloths. Oh, is this yucca? So this is one of the local foods that we've been having quite a lot of since we've arrived in Leticia and Puerto Nariño. The yucca.
Promedio 3 meses a 6 meses.
Yeah, you only have to find the eye. You put it in the earth and it
just grows.
Yeah, in 3 months.
Julie's going to be our translator today. She speaks French, Spanish,
But
English.
My English is not great.
No, it's good.
Very good.
Any other languages you have?
Russian.
Oh wow. So Julie's our
Holy shot.
yes. Hola. Ah, sí. So we found some sloths. Well, the guides have found some sloths. We're struggling to see them.
El tronco de la guava, ahí está. Hacia la izquierda.
Oh yeah, they 15.
Es mejor, de ahí está muy alto. Pero hay bien bajitos. Ahí le pueden tomar la foto.
Look at the size of these trees. That is ridiculous. Where?
At the top.
Sardines. Oh, little sardines. Wasn't even aware that there were sardines that didn't live in the sea. Mind you, whenever we do these jungle treks, jungle tours, and they tell us these things, I'm always like, I just feel clueless. I feel like I know nothing. These guys can spot things from so far away and have so much knowledge. It really makes me feel rather useless. Oh, so this is beehives in here? Or...
Yeah.
Oh!
Estas son de la grande y de las chicas están en los de allá.
Just arrived in a little community here, living right on the banks of the Amazon, meeting some of the people and learning a little bit more about how they live. So this is the owner of this house's son on his obligatory military service in Peru. It's obligatory that you have to do 2 years military service, or 1 if you have further study. Hey chickies! ¿Qué es? Camo camo. ¿Cómo se llama? Camo camo.
¿Se puede probar?
¿Sí? Necesito... oh god.
Bueno. ¿Ya no hay que ser madura?
Quite sour.
No, it's sour.
Parece hacer jugo.
So we're in low season right now. You can see there's still some water here. If you look at the trees, there's a change here. This is how high the water comes in this area. So water's here right now, all the way up here, and this whole community is just completely different. Pretty mad every year having to work super hard to rebuild parts of the village that have been destroyed by high waters, or rebuild bridges where the water is now lower. And our guide also just said that in the times of Pablo Escobar there was even a runway here for use for drug trafficking and everything else. And after that sort of period ended here, that was when the whole community moved in, because there was, I think, some sort of infrastructure. Now we're getting into the jungle.
Mira, Julia. Pasa acá, allá está.
So in the winter, when the water's way higher, you have to just get in one of these and go around everywhere if you want to come and see the sloths. But in the summer, apparently there's about 30 people that come maybe each day. In winter, it's about 4 or 5. Hench. Gracias. Wow, look at them.
They're the biggest water lilies in the world.
The biggest water lilies in the world?
Yeah.
Look at them, they're awesome.
The flowers are beautiful.
Still see the owl?
It's just in that little like white circle in between all the...
Oh, yeah, I can see. Did it work?
Yeah.
The boomerang.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do you want another go?
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe.
give it another go.
Another go. More power.
More power, but I don't want to hold bananas.
3, 2, 1. Okay, that's.
That was good.
That's lovely.
Back at the community now. We got one of the buildings behind us, and you can see obviously it's built up really high at the moment. There's no water here. The water's down at this level, but the water comes all the way up. And in the night, apparently, you can see caimans just all around right by these people's houses. And we have some guacamayas, some macaws, some red ones in the tree behind us. Hola, buenas. Hello. Hello. So, a community of 149 people here, and Ehrling, our guide, was just telling us that all of the money that they get from tourism, from people visiting and seeing the sloths, it all goes into, it gets shared out between everyone and goes into funding water, funding new buildings, basically sustaining the community itself. For context, this tour cost us 70,000 Colombian pesos each, which is around, I think, £17 per person. And the vast majority of it comes and gets funneled straight back in, gets invested into the community. So this is the honey that they get literally just from over there that we saw earlier. How is it?
Super.
Sweet?
Yeah. No, not so sweet.
Oh really?
Very natural.
Amazing.
Oh my...
I can have. Yes.
Rica.
Oh, that is probably the best honey I've ever had.
It's like
It's so fruity.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Can I just drink it? Honestly, this is... I love sweet things anyway, but this is so fruity and...
Sabe a fruta. Super rica.
Delicioso.
That's so good. Look how runny it is.
Wow.
73.
Casi. Que le vaya muy bien.
Muchas gracias.
Listo.
Gracias.
Ya, primo.
Ciao. Today's tour was so good. We got the wildlife, we got the exercise, we learned about the plants, we saw the community. So good. Would you have seen any of the sloths today without a guide?
Maybe one.
Oh god, I got one. Oh. I give it a 6. Already looking forward to some more adventures in the Amazon tomorrow, but I'm gonna finish this one up here. Thank you so much for watching. Big love. It feels good around here. What's he doing?